Good morning, this is Dr. Garrett, and I'm here at the lovely Empowering Health Spa, and today I wanted to talk to you about one of our macros, fats. So fat is one of those things that nobody wants to talk about, but we are going to talk about it today. So within our body, we need fats for certain things. It helps with hormone regulation, cushioning, insulation. It also helps with cell-to-cell communication. So it is important, but it needs to be in the right balance. 1 gram of fat has about 9 calories in it, and you need about 0.2 grams of fat per pound. So a 130-pound woman is going to need about 26 grams of fat. Now, I do recommend that you keep your calories to about 10% of fat per day. That'll keep you on the lower side and keep you very healthy. Now, with fats, again, we have 2 types. We have saturated and unsaturated fats. Saturated is going to be the one that is going to be more solid at room temperature. So butter, lard, Crisco, those sort of things. And then we have our unsaturated fats, which are going to be the ones that are going to be more liquid at room temperature. Olive oil, canola oil, seed oils, nut oils, that sort of thing. Now, when we are talking about the different kinds of fats, the saturated and unsaturated, we need a balance in our life like we need with everything. Now, I'm going to dive a little bit deeper into those unsaturated fats and talk about what we need out of those unsaturated fats. So with unsaturated fats, we are looking for a couple things. We're looking for some acids, some omega fatty acids. So our bodies can produce one type of omega acid, omega-9. So we don't really worry about omega-9, but it needs omega-3 and omega-6. That means they are essential. We have to get them from our food sources in order for our body to assimilate it. It does not produce it on its own. Now with omega-3 and omega-6, you need a balance. Omega-6s are more likely to cause a pro-inflammatory state. So if you get too much omega-6, then you're going to have more joint pain, more muscle aches, more fatigue. You're also going to start developing issues like atherosclerosis, which is those plaques that build up within the walls of the artery that can lead to a heart attack or a stroke. So you're saying, okay, Dr. Garrett, I don't think I ever want to eat any more omega-6s. Not necessarily true. We do need some inflammation in our body. That's what helps our body to heal. That's what helps our body to fight off disease and ward off things like that. So what does that mean? So that means that we need to decrease the amount that we're getting, and we need to counterbalance it with omega-3s. Now, omega-3s create an anti-inflammatory state. So that means that it's going to help decrease inflammation. There are also numerous studies, I've read a couple just this past week, about the benefits of omega-3s on mood and psychiatric disorders. So this is a big topic. Now, we have an overabundance of omega-6s in our diet because a lot of our food is highly processed, and omega-6s come from things like soybean oil, high fructose corn syrups, corn oil, those sort of things. So if we can decrease the amount of processed foods that we have in our diet, we're going to decrease the omega-6s. Now, to counterbalance that, we need to bring our omega-3s up. So how do we do that? We eat more fatty fish. So we need things like tuna, mackerel, salmon, those sort of things. Now, a lot of people say, oh, I can't eat that much fish. So the thing is if you're eating a fish that is higher up on that predatory chain, so if they eat a lot of other fish, they're going to be higher in mercury. So you can eat things that are not so high up on that predatory chain, like salmon or anchovies or sardines, and you're going to get your omega-3s out of those and not have to worry about a high mercury content with that. So again, everything in life is balanced. There are some plants that do have the omega-3s in it. They're more like the green leafy vegetables. So make sure you're putting a lot of that into your body. Now, if you have any questions about anything at all, give me a call, 812-290-2128. I hope you have a lovely day.